Hello, Life Group leaders. Paul here as we continue our discussion on the rhythms of Rooted. These are simply the things we learned and experienced in Rooted that we want to inform our groups, that we want to continue on as best practices in our life groups. Last week, Caleb spoke about the rhythm of confession and strongholds and accountability. This week, I want to talk to you about the rhythm of sacrificial generosity, or the issue of money. We learned in week 8 of Rooted about this concept that we are managers and stewards of all God has given us. We are not owners. And how does this issue apply in the context of a life group? You know, for a lot of people, this issue is very private. It's like it's only between me and my family, it has nothing to do with others. But really, as we learn in the Bible, in the first century church, in the book of Acts, this faith community sold all that they had, they pooled it together, and then they helped everyone in need. Now, you're probably not going to do that in your life group. You're probably not going to sell everything, move into the same house, and have one bank account. But what can you do in the context of your life group with this issue? Well, one, you can talk about it on a consistent basis. Are we encouraging one another in best practices with handling our finances? Are we being obedient to what God is asking us to do? Are we encouraging one another to get out of debt? You know, there's probably a lot of people in our life group that are great money managers. We can learn from them. There's probably other people that were awful at one time. Maybe they're good now, but they were awful in the past. We can learn from that too, and their bad experiences. So just talking about this issue on a continuous basis and encouraging one another. Maybe it's to the point where your group needs to go through Financial Peace University. We offer that occasionally around here. The next time we do, we jump in together as a life group, or we find another great study and we do that in one of our upcoming sessions together, and we talk about money in the biblical sense. The next thing, and this is the most important thing actually, and what it really excites me, and it goes back to the video a couple of weeks ago when I talked about serving. Maybe there's a cause or a person or an organization or a nonprofit that we can bless on a consistent basis, not only with our service, but with our finances and our resources. Maybe we can pool a little bit of money every single month and we can support a great cause and bless the world in that way. We have that ability, we have that power just by a few dollars every single month. So sacrificial generosity, money, this should be an issue we're talking about. We're encouraging one another on a consistent basis. Have a discussion about that and how we're going to do that in the context of your group, and we will see you next week.